I open the camera app and then slide over to video. I tap on the camera bump not only to get a better focus of the camera bump, but also a better color temperature and exposure of the color of the Pixel 5a 5G. Tapping anywhere on the screen will bring up the exposure and color temperature controls so that you can play around with it. You can tell it's locked in and it won't change because the reset button comes up. If you don't see the reset button, then the exposure and color temperature will fluctuate, and that can be distracting to your audience. I like the way the color temperature and exposure look like on the Pixel 5a when I tapped on the camera bump, so I will lock that in place by tapping on the place that my Pixel 6 Pro camera suggested. If you don't have the exposure and color temperature controls, you can turn it on by tapping on the gear icon, tap more settings, scroll down to manual controls, and then toggle it on or off. While we're in settings, let's turn on the grid. Just scroll up a bit to composition, tap grid type. I like to choose the golden ratio. Let's go back to the camera and now position the Pixel 5a in the middle. The Pixel doesn't remember my exposure and color temperature settings, so I need to set that again. The last thing I want to go over is that the Pixel 6 Pro has laser detect autofocus, which means it can fixate on an object and stay focused even when you move around. As you can see, the Pixel 6 Pro is focused on the Pixel 5a's flash module, even as I pan side to side. This is amazing! Good job, Google, good job! I hope Google adds more manual controls in the future and the ability to remember the settings we dial in. In the meantime, I'm taking full advantage of these manual controls, and I hope that you do too. Tag me on social media with your creations. I'd love to see them. I'm Tech Valor everywhere.